Hello viewers, welcome to EduFlux. In this video I am going to share some of my observations and other things that I thought are worth sharing in the last few months left before gate related to preparation that aspirants need to be very careful about. Firstly, starting with the what is happening in the online field, like in the YouTube and all, almost all the institutes are starting their own crash courses. So I would like to expose the reality of these crash courses. What are the advantages, disadvantages, and all. So, firstly, these crash courses seem to be very attractive as they are offered for free, and the institutes claim that by attending these crash courses, the students will gain a lot. Partly, this is true because it adds some value to the preparation, but the demerits are more prominent. What are the demerits? Firstly, these crash courses are mainly intended to increase the watch time or the view time of the respective YouTube channels that can help them earn. It is not most intended to help the students in that way. So what we can see is that during the crash courses, more of the time is spent in time pass. Like they will be defaming other institutes and claiming that their institute crash course is the best, and all these things. Most there should be more focus on the questions practice. Like the effectiveness of this crash course is very less. Like in 1 hour, there will be only 3 to 4 questions discussed. So it is kind of more of a time waste rather than spending so much time on these crash courses. If the aspirant is serious, and if he or she focuses more on his or on her own practice, improvising her or his own weak areas, that will help them more rather than following these crash courses in herds or in masses. Like some of my friend is following, I will also follow. That kind of mentality the aspirant should have to leave, because this last few months is all about revising the things and focusing more on the practice part, time bound practice. These crash courses will help you practice, but the time effectiveness is very less. So self practice or practice in small groups in time with time bound will help them more, in my opinion. The crash course is good for only those people like who are already prepared and some kind of revision they are already doing. But for newcomers, actually masses, the students following the crash course are mostly the college students, third year or fourth years. They have very less idea about the gate exam because they haven't appeared for the gate exam even once. They are living in their own dreamy world, or that created by these institutes who are delivering the crash courses. That if you follow my crash course, you follow this shortcut, that shortcut, you will get so and so reward. You will crack the gate exam in 100 days or 50 days. Something like that does not happen. uh, Cracking a competitive exam requires effort. It is not about shortcuts. Yes, there are some shortcuts, but a lot of effort is to be put. Shortcuts will only help you after you are putting that effort. So only following the crash course and getting attracted by the false claims that following the crash course will get you a rank won't help. So talking about my experience, I rarely used to follow these crash courses. I more used to focus on my preparation part, my weak areas, then more and more practice, solving doubts, etc. Where focusing on what I lacked earlier, those things. Because I realized after seeing the one or two of the sessions that it unnecessarily takes much more time than required to solve the same problems if you do it by self. So that is what I think about crash course. Please, aspirants, give it a thought. Don't get swayed away by the attractive crash courses. And second thing is combat series. It is also a new trend that is launched to attract students. It can be participated in, but again, see how much it is effective. Don't go with the crowd. Like as others are also participating, I will also participate. You can participate, but see how much the questions are relevant and all. Do be very careful about what you are following and what you are doing in the last few days, because it can change. It can affect a lot. And so that was all about crash course and combat series. Next, I would like to point out that uh, there has been a new trend of that some faculties moving from one institute to the other. So I would like to say that neither these faculties nor the institutes care for the students. Students have to care for their preparation by themselves. Yes, they can follow a few faculties, but the major part of the preparation, the onus, the responsibility of preparation lies with themselves. And there are some institutes who are also claiming that they can prepare a subject in a matter of just a few days, like 10 days or so. So you can check the quality and understand the quality, and also the hypocrisy involved. And some also claim that other institutes are making education a business, but we are providing the best content for free. And we don't make education a business. We help them students as much as we can free of cost. But we see that they are only the institutes who are the best at promoting and marketing. So you can feel and understand the hypocrisy involved in the conduct of these institutes. So better be careful, stay away from them, focus more on your preparation, on your practice, on your revision, on improvising and improving your weak areas, uh, and stay motivated. Don't be dependent on many others for your preparation. Take responsibility and keep practicing nicely. So these were a few things which I shared from my experience, and I thought that aspirants should be careful about in the last few days left, because this time is very precious. So wasting or spending each and every like day or each and every hour should be done very, very judiciously. So my message was all about that. So lastly, you can message me any queries or anything if you have, or also let me know you let me know the feedback regarding this. This is what I could relate from my experience. So keep preparing nicely. Thank you very much.